Okay, I want to show you one of the resources that we created. I'm going to pop into our quantum light one. So this is a free website and you guys can have access to this and you would get a copy of this. I want to show you that we put the files right here so that you could download them. And that we have made a booklet with some activities that again you could just download. And then this is our Desmos tool. So I'll click on Teach. And we've used this one, but if I click over to Student View, gives you an idea of what this resource is. On each screen, there's a question or two for you to interact with. People can type answers and click Share with Class. If I go over to the teacher side of things and I kind of scroll down, I can start to see what some of my kids are thinking about as a potential definition of a photon. I can get an idea if they know what we're talking about or if they're completely lost. Each slide kind of has its own thing. This one asks the participants to draw a picture. I'll switch over to the teacher view so you can see some of what kids drew. You can also find kids that are off task. Some of these are interactive buttons. Some of these are links to websites that themselves could be useful resources. But it's a way to have kids record what they're thinking and to be able to track it as a teacher. And then we can put together all the resources we want. And so we can skip some of them. We can go more. We can add in pictures. So this would be an example of a resource we created for Quantum Light chapter. And then I also wanted to show you our quantum key distribution chapter. So again, it's on this website that everyone could have access to for free. But what I like about this one is in addition to having some of the links that we had before, there are some chances for kids to encode messages using modulo 2 arithmetic. And so they would have to type in their secret key that we provide them. And when they do it right, they get that green check. And then they do their arithmetic. And when we have correctly encoded, we can see that's there. It can ask them prompting questions. There's a few more of these. This is an example of a class gallery, so students can click Make My Own Challenge. We'll go on ahead and click into somebody's challenge. There's the share key. Then you would kind of do the decryption to unlock the message. It looks like this encrypted message was binary, and then you can submit it and see if you got it right. So this is a really fun way to access some resources. It can be as simple as presenting information, or it can be something a little bit more interactive. And on the teacher screen, you can kind of overlays students' responses. You can see the majority of them are in the right spot, and then there's crazy ones. So we felt like this was a really nice place for some responsive resources to be put together for teachers to look forward ahead of time, and then also for teachers to be able to like add their own supplies in.